What's up, SBD Crew? It's your boy Sports by Dustin. Today I'm giving you guys my favorite plays on PrizePicks for the NFL Monday Night Football slate between the Ravens and the Saints. Going to be a great game. But before we get into it, if you guys are not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. We are almost halfway to our 5,000 subscriber goal before Christmas. That way we can do a big giveaway on the channel for you guys. Also, like this video while you're at it because that really does help me out. It helps me push this video to a new audience that want to see this type of content. And you guys absolutely just destroyed my like record in the last video for the NFL Sunday. We got over 250 likes, so maybe 300. I don't know. We'll see this video, but I really do appreciate you guys showing love on the videos. And if you guys did watch that last NFL Sunday video, we ended up going 2-1 on the YouTube plays, but I ended up going 4-1 overall on the entire day. If you guys aren't following me over here on Twitter, highly suggest it. Any plays that don't make it into the YouTube videos that I find throughout the day or that I'm going to be playing, I post over here on YouTube. Last night, I gave out this 2-pick for NFL Sunday. Derrick Henry over 45.5 rushing yards in the first half. Juju Smith-Schuster over 52.5 receiving yards total in the game. And it ended up smacking. A bunch of you guys let me know that you ended up cashing. They did go over. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you ended up missing out on those plays. But let's go ahead and hop into the plays for today. So my first play is going to be rushing plus receiving prop. Alvin Kamara over 105.5 rushing yards and receiving yards total. In the 4 games this season, we're not going to look at last season, this game over here all the way to the left, but in the 4 games this season, without Jameis Winston, so with Andy Dalton at quarterback, he has gone over or just missed this number by 0.5, hooked us if we would have taken it into this game against Arizona. He's gone over in 3 of the 4 and missing by just 1 yard. That would have hurt real bad. I don't expect us to get hooked, at least this time. I do like his over here. Baltimore is giving up, Baltimore is giving up the 4th most passing yards in the league at 266.8 yards per game. Now, they're pretty decent against the rush, but with Alvin Kamara, it takes the one big rush to really set us up for success with this play. But I expect him to have a pretty decent game receiving today. Over the last 3 games, he's had 9, 9, and 10 targets, coming away with 6, 7, and 9 receptions. You can complete pretty high rate of passes against 2 running backs in general. They're going to try and feed this guy. He's their best player on offense for sure. Obviously, you got some injuries. No Michael Thomas, which is part of the reason why you're seeing his increase in receiving. And they got some other injuries over there as well in New Orleans. But I really do love this play. On the optimizer, the NFL DG Fantasy Optimizer, it is showing for Alvin Kamara some juice on his over and receptions, which if you are going to take his over and reception, that actually is one of the top plays on the optimizer. Right now, I just have it sorted by his props for PrizePicks. And there's slight juice over there on the over and his rushing yards at 60.5. Slight juice over here on his receiving yards. So they like him to go over majority of his props. But if you guys do want to check out the DG Fantasy Optimizer, it combines sportsbook lines to PrizePick lines, and it spits out an odds percentage chance to hit over here on the right side. I'll just show you guys kind of if I do it by all the props. They got Andy Dalton at the very top, and then Alvin Kamara receptions with odds percentage to hit, going over on Kamara and then under on Andy Dalton. I am not playing those 2 props, but if I was going to play that Alvin Kamara prop, I would play it over here on HOTSTREAK, where you're getting way better lines. Look at here at the reception totals. Alvin Kamara, instead of 5, you're getting him at 4.5, and Devin Duvernay, instead of 4 over there on PrizePicks, you can get him over here at 3.5. These are not official plays for me, but if I was playing them, that's where I would do it at. Line shop a little bit. You can get HOTSTREAK, link in the description. You'll get $10 bonus plus a 100% deposit match up to $500. They also have the live in-play entries that you guys have been seeing in my live streams on Thursday Night Football that we've been doing, which is a lot of fun as well, just something to do when we're watching the games or when you're just chilling. They got live NBA as well. So check that out if you guys want. My next play is going to be a defensive tackles and assists prop. Geno Stone over 4.5 tackles plus assists. Now, the juice is slightly on his over here on the sports book. Caesar's got him at -121. But I like him ever since he's taken over as a starter, like full-time starter, especially the last 2 games. He's played 100% of the snaps. He's gone over this number with 6, 8, and 6 tackles. Now, going up against New Orleans, who, whether, as a strong safety, Geno Stone is going to be run stopping and out the backfield, Alvin Kamara catches some passes like we're projecting him to. He can make those tackles as well. He can make some of the tackles across the middle on plays whenever they're passing as well. Not to Alvin Kamara. I really like the upside here with him stopping plays in the run game as well as some in the pass game. And they got the juice on the under on all three of the other guys here. Somebody's got to make some tackles, right? But I like Geno Stone here in a spot to go ahead and go over five tackles plus assists. My lights went out there, but they're back on, and we're about to turn off the video, though, so the lights are going to go dark. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like them, play them. If you don't like them, don't play them. We'll see you in the next one.